What is a grifter? A grifter is someone who pretends to be part of a movement or group for their own personal gain. Grifters come in three varieties: saps, celebrities, and saboteurs. Now, not everyone who exhibits the following behaviors is a grifter. Grifters just tend to adopt these patterns of behavior. The sap is in it for emotional reasons. Maybe they just want to feel like part of something, have a feeling of power over others, or maybe they're just in it for the lulz. Whatever the reason, the group's goals come second, and they will always fail when put in a leadership position. The celebrity is here to convince you to give them money. They will tell you what you want to hear, but never propose a solution or use their influence to organize the movement or advance its goals. They will complain about how Rome is burning until the cows come home, but never will they lift a finger to pick up a bucket and put out the flames. Should the movement take a turn that's too hot for TV, they will either abandon the movement or transition into a gatekeeper. But we'll talk about them later. The saboteur is here to convince you to do one of two things: nothing or something completely stupid. The former is achieved through coping, moping, and gatekeeping. Coping is when you pretend that you've won when you're actually losing horribly. It can be used as a tool to maintain morale or to encourage people to keep using bad tactics, because people that think they're winning have no reason to change their behavior. Moping is the opposite, but equally dangerous. Moping is when you complain endlessly about how doomed and hopeless everything is, throwing a mass pity party without any intent of fixing or working around the problems you're complaining about. Gatekeepers are there to impede a movement by pushing a version that's more beneficial to the interests they represent. It starves the original movement of new recruits and provides the gatekeepees with the illusion of being wild and edgy. What you do about grifters depends on what your relationship to the grifter is. If you are a leader, you could actually use grifters as an asset. You could use people hungry for a feeling of power as bureaucrats. Things like moderating forums, because it's a thankless job, but it does give you power over others. But at the same time, it doesn't require any creative energy of your own. And they are still in a subordinate position where they can be easily dealt with if they go off the rails. Or if you're just an average Joe, don't trust grifters. The common thread is the grifter is in it for themselves, not for you or whatever cause you're interested in. So keep that in mind and act accordingly.